Hey y'all. Picked this up the other day from GSI Outdoors. It's the Pinnacle camping set, or Pinnacle camper. It is a cooking and eating solution. And it's pretty cool. It's light for how much is in it. This stuff sack doubles as a wash basin. It's double welded. This lid is a fry pan. We have the big cook pot. Here we have 4 plates, color coded, and this does serve 4 people. Just so you know. We have this lid, which fits there and there. Has a little handle on it. Also has a colander for straining pasta or whatever you need to strain. Got that lid. That lid goes here, this second pot. So as far as cookware goes, you have 2 pots and 1 fry pan. And we have, and once again, these are color coded so you know whose is whose, and when you have children, especially, you know that that's a big deal because you don't want anybody drinking out of my green cup, for example. Here's the cups, or I'm sorry, the bowls. There are 4 bowls, and here's a insulated cup. It's got a little neoprene sleeve on it, and it's got little things here you sip from. So it's a covered cup, and then we also stuffed in this one here. We have a folding handle, which clips to either pot or either fry pan. The one thing that I would say negative, and this is actually probably the only thing I would say negative about this kit, I wish it had 1 or 2 more of the grips. And I know they did it for compactness and for weight, but I would rather deal with the extra weight if I had another one of these I could fit in there. And also, I left this styrofoam in here to buffer so that it's not rattling around when I'm camping. I do wish they had something a little bit more permanent in nature that handle would fit in for when I insert it in here. Not a big deal. These are definitely not you know, deal breakers or anything like that, but I just, you know, just a couple notes I wish it did differently. I've used this set once already and I love it. It cooks really well. Unfortunately, I have not cooked with it on like a camp stove, but I just used my regular stove and cooked a dish on there. I used the fry pan and one of the pots, and it cooks really well. This might sound crazy, but I would venture to say it cooks better than probably 90-95% of the other Teflon pans that I've used. It cooked really well. Some of the technical data on here. This set is part of the GSI N-Form crossover set, which means that like everything's integrated, it all fits together, stuff like that, to make for compactness and stuff like that. And it's one kit, so that if you're going camping, instead of having to grab, you know, making sure you grab 1 pot and 1 this and 1 that, and so many plates and so many cups. It all comes in one little kit. It's all together. Makes it very simple. The coating on there is Teflon with radiance technology. Supposedly this radiance technology, according to the box, it's developed expressly for campwear, and it is supposed to make the pans and pots heat 25% faster than traditional cookware, and it's also, and this quote unquote, while withstanding absurd levels of abuse. That's what's on the package. So we'll see. I mean, that's something, you know, only time will tell, being able to see how long this holds up. Whether it's, you know, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. And some of that depends on how much I go camping and actually use it. And something else, there's little grooves on here. When I used it, it had excellent heat distribution. I didn't have any hot spots on it when I used it. And I used it on 2 different types of burners. I have one, the extra large burner on my stove, and I have one I used it on the small burner. So with the, you know, of course with the big one it's going to heat more evenly, but with the smaller one, it has the, you know, it could have the potential of heating in one spot, but it didn't do that. It actually distributed it very well. And this is hard anodized aluminum, all the pots and pans, and the tableware is clear polypropylene. And that is, if you have children, if you're concerned about it, all of the plastic is BPA free, which is a concern for a lot of people if you have small children, especially boys. You need to watch the BPA levels. Or if you're an adult planning on having children, you need to watch the BPA levels. So this is a very nice camp set. Like I said, I would highly recommend it. And it all fits together very nicely. Since it is Teflon, it is very easy to wash. Cleanup is simple. There was no sticking or anything like that. You got the Velcro enclosure. Very nice kit from GSI. I would highly recommend it. If you have any questions or comments, just let me know. Semper Fi.